おはようございます。あんたくんごめん、配ってもらってすみません、お待たせいたしました。Thank you very much for waiting. One more time. Happy New Year. Okay, so from now, I will start the prayer service. But let me talk to you something just before I start my chanting. But I think you have right now you got two kinds of shit. Right now the kids show you. The one is about burning incense, and the other one is about the Buddhist. And he is quite familiar with this kind of shit. So she often and he always comes here almost in the end of the year, every year. But this is the third time and third time. So quite familiar with this. Okay, so first of all, let me talk to you about the burning incense. So basically it's okay, just follow the instructions. But let me talk to you about it to make sure. So right here, this is the incense burner. So now the fire is on, so that you can see some smoke here. So probably in 5 minutes, soon after I start my chanting, and then I make announcement to you. I call you when to stop, and then have a seat right here on this station one by one, please. So then, what you need to do right here on this cushion first is take a bowl to put that first, and then next you need to pick up some powder from here with your right hand, please. Then pray for something, then finally release it here on this smoke. So just like this, 1, 2, 3. You need to repeat it 3 times, 3 different times. So it means basically the 4 Buddhists. That it means like the first one is for Buddha, second one is for Buddha's teaching, and then third one is for Buddha's party groups, monks, being thankful, respectful, to devote fragrance to Buddha. So that's the meaning of this. That's for Buddhists. But for non-Buddhists, it's okay. So I always tell, especially the Western people, that it should be a little bit changed. So but I strongly recommend them the first one should be for world peace, because right now we have so many problems, so that the world peace is the best. Then second one is for the family members. Then third one should be for yourself. But I'm not totally up to it. And if you're familiar with the Buddhist ideas, so I appreciate all the Buddhist life, but not so much. It's totally up to you. Then finally take a bowl one more time backwards. So that's what burning here is burning. And the next one I need to tell is about the other sheet, the Buddhist soup. So that is called hot soup. So I think all of you right here, you're from Hong Kong, right? So many people know about this hot soup. So if you take a look backside of the sheet, you can see the translation in English, especially the third line, fourth line. There is a sentence like this: the form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. This is a very famous phrase. So probably all of you right here that know about this term, know about this phrase. That surely all of you right here recognize the Chinese term. So I think that you can find it on the Japanese version, the front side too. Almost at the beginning of the sentence, you can see. Like in Japanese, the shikisokuze, kusokuze. This is Japanese pronunciation, but quite similar to Chinese. So that I think you can easily find it. So this is a very famous phrase, even here in this country too. Yes. So among regular people, everybody knows about this phrase, and also the type of words. Surely the believers, practitioners memorize all sentences, but even among regular people, like you, everybody knows, quite familiar with this hot soup. So then today, finally, almost in the end of the prayer service, like the last 5 minutes, I offer you to chant this hot soup to the Japanese version hot soup. So that I really appreciate if you follow me. Sure, I make an announcement to you. So then let's get chant with your voices. Chant all together. That'd be great. Okay, so that is all for here. I need to tell you. So now, let's go. 村本さん、すみません。最初にご紹介を、はい、お願いできます。But for the burning incense, he's doing first, and then please follow.
親鸞万象の三一世で信用意を金の大栄養者など太陽よ光流し在天の宮中一世の来生の優勝上の南大の自転書の観察で投げそば見るよ劇中の楽満月にそういうよ走る地をそしぐそうい金をしを三番がす監視のい三番がす教の三番がす銀を軍の三番がす文樹し三番がす最悪神殿の栄養三番がす教の三番がす最縁の三番がの夜しの太陽三夜教芸の自戦の十五千年に高度春日円満せぬ玄幕聖一世を天本相異病的せぬ苦しを相欲せぬ死を相即せぬ苦しを相愛白せぬ死を相生死の一種せぬ苦しを相見せぬ死を相適有せぬ苦しを相愛せぬ死を相満せぬ苦しを相草原せぬ死を相しなくせぬ苦しを相こむせぬ死を相しなくせぬ苦しを相食せぬ死を相せぬせ苦しを相こむせ死を相びすぬ苦しを相愛恋せよしぬご繁盛びたぬ金の収入し青春が繁盛に収納しようぬとよ世界を受音な小小芸能戦後責任任務のよ地獄同士連続の内勝負難弱の真に実国道三位し即要権小一世天の金の三文字を一世を開拓し最終用無料的へ還元一周陸在法の正確学上来週金を一し和行に正道来太陽金の三文用聖満とろ地金を小三のよ三昧中の福部よ正義聖者金を主を三幕祭よ長に真を君小三女の金を門に有十で本能内金をすぐ真ですて愛の銀をご三昧よし内し法の小入小内し真の死後の春の理事天の三条九の文知の死後に小入小よ一世天欲道上の管理の性の行用の旧悪の上が真の有常連 本然以降の文章約制限の前に現の大約特の性安楽の三昧特に才能の金剛に金剛有で文子本能反応に真実に心情国情国内かきせ安楽に大の言語の三昧九行真理現世が義の一世をし水や一緒にがない方の生徳を上来し銀行に真の来にの三魔のその海来世界役なしを不幸不正なこ環境小産品法主義 真になる大乗秘密のにありしろう。王者の神社を唱え、お前をそうし、説得を三。おぎ願わくはこの方への繰り気をもって、しまわに極楽へ国土に養生し、速やかに自体門の真を消毒せんことを。金慶を鳴らし、賢明を唱えて、こうすることさ。各万事法、上天学で上受修行のために。知らずめとまって三国伝の取材や元凶団体を満足のために。本日は三芸の関係するの代水準の代のために。本日は三芸の関係根本です最連盟六神継続入園門のために。不快な戦争をはじめとする世界の戦争、同シリア自身をはじめとする国内外産、聖者追善も大なる早期と祈願のために。このウイルス災害に聖者追善も大なる武者早期平癒祈願のために。内陸の運命に水力、内心崩壊平等利益のために。右唱え上げる断の
Now, let's get chanted Pad Sutra all together. ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. I heard your voices. Thank you very much. I know this is the first time for you to chant a Buddhist sutra with a Buddhist monk. So that you're a very nice, I think, very nice memory to you, like unforgettable. So thank you very much. Thank you. Chant that with me. Thank you very much. Okay, so from now on, let me talk to you about a little bit more about surely Buddhist teachings too. 今日そうですね、ちょっとお話しさせてあげようかな。ちょっと英語中心にはなるんですけども、内容的には 私が常々テーマにしている宗教という言葉の語弊感っていうことですね。一般的には仏教、宗教という言葉は現在、仏教と神道を含めて宗教って言ってるんですけど、多分これ、感覚的にだいぶおかしい気がしてるんです。というのも、実はっていうことで、僕からするとちょっと英語出身なんですけど、仏教って宗教じゃないっていう人多いんですよ。そういうところから始まって、いろいろちょっと調べてみるとどうも違うっていうのが見えてきて、結論としては結局日本人にとってのこういう見えざるものを尊ぶ気持ち、そういうのって宗教という言葉でくくってはいけない。じゃあ何ていう言葉でくくっていいかというと、実はないんです。実は現代使われている意味合いとしての宗教という言葉は明治以降に作られて、明治頃、江戸末期から明治頃に作られた言葉であって、それ以前の人たちはそんなことすら考えてないんですよ。だからごくごく自然なものであって、その英語のレリジョンという言葉に対して宗教という言葉を明治以降あたりから当てはめて表現していたというだけの話で、実はあまりよく分かってない。適切なこの日本人がこう感じる感覚を適切な言葉で日本語で表現できているというのがほぼほぼないんです。っていう事実がありまして、はい、ちょっとその辺のお話をしている。ですから、例えばもう一つだけちょっとお伝えしておくと、例えば柔道、剣道、華道、茶道、あれも僕ら宗教だと思ってないんですけど、現代語で言うところですね、宗教っていうことじゃないんですけど、あれもその日本人の精神的な霊的感性とか、そういうものを表す一番典型的な方なんです。っていうのが私が今思ってるんです。これ別に誰がどうやって伝えしてるかということによって、私の経験から体感してきている感覚で、多分こういうことをもう全部自分たちの精神性とか霊性とか、そういうスピリチュアリティみたいなものを全部表現している一つの表れなんだなっていうのを感じている。そういうものを通じて自分たちが自然や天とつながっているとか、ご先祖さんとのつながりがあるとか、そういうものを全部感じてるっていう状態。こういうのって宗教って言わないんです。宗教という言葉を使うことによって全てがごちゃ混ぜになっちゃって、かなり分かりにくくなって、ちょっとその辺のお話をしていく。で、それを香港の方がどう感じるか、これ結構面白そうでしょ。外国の人がこういう感覚をどう思うか。So, I'm sorry waiting for that. I told them like in Japanese, there's a kind of difference between the religion and spirituality. So I think you're from Hong Kong. So the Hong Kong is an area, not sure part of China, but it used to be a Great Britain. Used to be belonging to the Great Britain, the colonized area. So think about your culture. There are so many links between the East and the West. So think about religious matters. So even right now, you have been totally influenced by the Western culture. But you're born in Hong Kong, right? So originally you are born in the world of the East. So right now I'm telling some kind of stories about these kind of matters. So it being a very nice hint for your better future and also being happy. Yeah. So right now what I'm trying to tell you is First of all, actually, the right here at this temple, sometimes Western people talk to me as Buddhism is not a religion. It is something like philosophy, something like psychology. That's what they talk to as well. Do you think so? Yeah. And also in your culture, Confucianism, Taoism. You think they are religion? You think so?
It's a mix of both. I think it's a mix of both.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Even Buddhism is also. Also, if you take a look at that Buddhism from different angles, it should be sometimes called like a religion. But religion, if you check the dictionary much more deeply, it says to us like this: privately making a contract with the God. That's the definition of religion. This is a very important point. Originally, it means making a contract, privately making a contract with the capital letter G God. So one more time, let me ask you. Confucianism, Taoism, Buddhism, Hinduism, Shintoism in Japan, you think they are religion? Definitely not. So that religion is religion, yes, definitely. But it suits to just Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. They are religion, definitely. But think about the others. Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Shintoism, rest of beliefs in the world. What are they representing? They represent just spirituality. So right now, people among regular people in the world, even us, we usually understand the definition of religion. It includes all kinds of beliefs in the world, basically. Yes, surely there are some professional professors, scholars in colleges. They definitely know much more precisely about these kind of matters. So, but actually they are minority, like an exception. So, but right now they should be excluded. But just among regular people like us, we usually understand the definition of this term. It includes just all kinds of things. But actually, right here, this temple, sometimes people talk to Buddhism is not a religion. I think that's correct. Because of Shakyamuni, the founder of Shakyamuni, he never talked about some stories like Christianity. He never talked. Only he talked was very simply just a way of life, that to be happier, to get a better life, here this one, that he never talked about the next one. That's a pretty simple point. But actually, for example, like here in this temple, there's some differences between the original Buddhism and the Japanese Buddhism. For example, like here, this building. Here, this is the outer space, inner space, right here. Inner space represents the next one. Very unique. There's so many decoration. Mostly colors are gold. Totally different from original. So the Shuri appearance is definitely influenced by the Japanese culture. So the appearance are totally different. But the basic concept, fundamental concept is the same with the original Buddhism. So, yes, Shuri, as you told me, yes, the Japanese Buddhism, yes, are kind of mixed. It has both spiritual matters and also religious matters. And also today, what I can tell you, that there's a very, very important keyword for each one. I think very easily you can recognize it. For the people in the Western world, like the Western religion, the most important keyword is belief. Belief is the most important key. Everything is based on the matter of belief or not. So, for example, like if you visit a Christian church for the first time, priest always ask you like this question: do you believe in God? You can see believe in the terms of belief in the middle of the sentence. Belief is so important. But on the other hand, think about the Eastern culture. The most important keyword is feel. Everything is based on the matter of feel or not a matter of belief or not. That's the point. Feel what? Feel energy, feel power of the nature of the universe. Like a Taoism, like a Confucianism. Feel the power of energy of the nature of the universe, and also feel love from family members who already passed away. This actually represents not religious matter, just spirituality. That's a big difference. So the matter of belief or not, this is representing religion. But on the other hand, people in the Eastern world, basically everybody, all people follows spirituality. This is the most important point. So what I can tell you right here for the almost like approaching to the conclusion. For people in the Eastern world, I think to feel the energy, power of nature of the universe, like to feel something invisible, pretty standard, not a matter of belief or not. For people in the Eastern world, this kind of energy, power from the nature, from the universe, definitely exist here in this world. I think very easily we can agree with this argument. People usually feel love from the ancestors, family ties, and also the energy from the nature, from the universe. So the only we care is like a matter of being sensitive or insensitive. But actually, right now here in this present time, most of people living in the metropolitan area, otherwise the suburban area, the totally isolated from the nature, from the universe. People always care. What people always mind is just human society, like to be rich financially, not mentally. But basically, people always care about human society. That's the problem. So what we need to do is to try to be much more sensitive to feel the nature, to feel the universe, and then we can be shining to feel all energies from the nature. Then we can be much more stable mind, comfortable mind in your living. So that's the ideas of the spirituality. Surely represents like the Confucianism, Taoism, Shintoism, Hinduism, Buddhism. They are totally different from the concept of religion. So that if you keep up about it in your mind, and then you can understand many things here in this country and also in your country. So that right now here in this present time, Japanese people in Hong Kong have been totally influenced by the Western culture, Western education, educated by the Western system of the Western system. So it is quite nice for us to live here in this present time. But yes, I think that we must not forget about our own culture. Yes. If we are much more familiar with both cultures, and then we can find something new, something different. So that please remember, not forget about your own culture. So that is so important for us. So that think about Japanese people, even present time, especially people in the local area, people never forget about their own cultures. They always follow their own culture. So I really appreciate it. Yeah, all people should follow their. But right now, the mixed is the best, I think. Then find something new. That's the best way, I think. But first of all, what we need to do is we need to remind our past. Then we can get some knowledge from the past. So that's what I can tell you for here too. Thank you very much, joining the friends. I'm really hoping to have a nice New Year. Thank you very much, joining the prayers. ありがとうございました。Thank you. Let's get finished.